All right, everyone, and welcome. On my screen, what you can see is actually results I got while playing Haram using a 3-5-2 shape with my Manchester United save, where I had to play some of the toughest games with the formation to see how it or style of play to see how it works, and it worked out perfectly. And one of the things you can see is that it actually reduces the number of chances or XGs the opposition actually gets, in the sense that most of it actually had a higher XG, even if maybe we played a draw or loss with my lead save, where I actually played with Everton, as you can see on screen, and then you can see we gave them more possession, but at the same time our XG was higher, but we lost. I mean, we played a draw, and but we they had limited chances, and against Arsenal. Arsenal was quite funny because yeah, we held them until the 67th minute before losing or conceding a goal. And you can see we had even more higher edge than Arsenal. We limited their chances to long range, but we had 27 ball possession. So technically, this is just me saying that personnel wise and team wise, depending on the team you use, it will actually favor or go out well, pan down well for you. Against Burnley, we played a draw but lost some penalties as well. So that's basically it. So today I'll be showing you how to set this style of play up. And before I go in, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, but basically just subscribe, please. Because by doing that, you are pushing me up and high, and I would really, really, really appreciate if you can just subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. Thanks. And okay, let's go to the video in full. And yeah, basically it's a 3-5-2 formation. This is a combined view, but I'll go for both views so you can see on the screen. So basically, mentality actually, let's go straight to mentality. Mentality, we actually went for the cautious mentality, and actually it does not mean that the team won't score or they won't create chances. They will actually create chances, but by being cautious, they will actually limit the amount of chances. Like you can see in the results I showed you earlier, to reduce the numbers of chances your team actually concedes or give away. So okay, and it's basically attacking. It's a counter-attacking style of play. So that's just it. Okay, so now for your goalkeeper, went for a traditional goalkeeper, or okay, I went for the ball playing. Actually, I went for the ball playing goalkeeper, but you can actually use a traditional goalkeeper. The reason I went for the ball playing was that in order to make the keeper more involved in doing build-up sections. So for our our three center backs, we use one as a ball playing in the middle and two as wide center backs. Two as wide center backs. Then our in midfield we had three midfielders who we said to the central one went for a deep line playmaker, and the two number 6, which is on the right and the left hand side, went for two ball box to box playmakers in order for them to contribute by running and filling in the half spaces, or being available in the attacking the half spaces. That is the area between the opposition center backs and left back. And wing backs or full backs. Then we have two advanced wing backs, and these advanced wing backs, actually both on the right and the left, are actually different from a wing back in the sense that they are more aggressive and more attacking than your typical wing backs. Let's just take a prime example, or a good example is actually Frimpong when he was in Leverkusen. Then for your two strikers, went for a one as a deep line forward and the other as a channel forward. So that's it. Then for your out of possession team shape, we still went for a 3-5-2 formation. Your traditional goalkeeper, because without the ball, there's nothing he has to do apart from protect the goalpost, since we're playing around ball. And For your center back, we went for its flat traditional center backs on all three. Then in DM, I mean in midfield, we went for three defensive midfielders for all our midfielders. Then our wing backs, we actually went for a traditional wing back, nothing special, just wing backs alone. And then for your striker, this is where it gets tricky. We went for one as a tracking forward so that he can help fall back and defend. And then we went for a splitting channel forward. The splitting channel forward actually attacks the doing is for him to stay high and wide, and doing without the ball, it tends to stay. That is when our team is without the ball, it tends to stay at the flank areas, thereby drawing out opposition or making them focus a bit on him, one eye on him, one eye on the ball, kind of thereby getting that confusion or chaos, doing counter-attacking opportunities. So that is it. So now with that being done with that, I'll be showing you I'll be giving you player instructions. For player instructions, goalkeeper still remains the same, nothing changes. Then for your center back, went for your three center back, went for mark tighter, tackle harder on all three. For your midfielders, we went for out of possession, mark tighter, tackle harder. For your strikers as well, same instruction, out of possession, mark tighter, tackle harder. That's for player instruction. You just click on the player and it will pop out individual instructions. Then for your wing backs or advanced wing back, we decided it's where we got a little bit creative, in the sense that in possession, we went for stay wider. This is in order to create, because my team tends to play a narrow shape. So I gave them this instruction in order to stretch our play a bit and also stretch the play a bit and also give us the extra width, which will be lacking due to our narrow shape. So stay wider in possession. Yet out of possession, we decided to go for mark tighter and tackle harder. That's both on the left and on the right. That's the right advanced wing back and the left advanced wing back. So that's it. So that's basically it for team instruction, team shape and individual player instructions. Now for team instruction, but before we do that, we'll go to visualizers. So you can see in possession, this is how doing build up. This is how the team looks like. Doing progression, they look like this. Final they look like this, depending on what side of the pitch they are, whether left or right. You can see different shape. You can see something different. Okay, out of possession, you can see it looks like a 5 at the back, a 5-3-2. You can see. So now being done with that, we'll now go to we'll go to team shape. Team instruction. Out of possession, in possession, we'll go for, you can see, passing directness standard. The reason we went for this is because we wanted the team to choose or decide for itself. When the opportunity rises to go long, they go long. When it rises to go short, they go short. Tempo higher, because we're playing a counter-attacking football and we don't have time to waste on the ball. We just need to take advantage as quickly as possible. So we went for tempo higher. Attacking width went for narrower. That's why I gave my wing backs player instruction of being stay wider in order to stretch the pitch. Okay, but for team instruction, attacking width went for narrower. Time wasting is an in-game instruction. Maybe when you are leading in 80th minute, you can do that. 75 minutes, 60, make say 60th minute, you can do that. Creative freedom went for more expressive, and attacking transition went for counter attacks, basically. Okay, so build-up strategy went for standard. Goal kicks went for mix. Goalkeeper distribution went to center back. Supporting runs went for both flanks, that's overlap. Then underlap went for balance, and crossing style went for balance, that's mix. Shots from distance went for balance. Patience went for balance. Pass reception went passing to space, because basically we making a lot of through balls, Progress through went both flanks. And okay, so that's that. So for out of possession, team instruction, decide to go for line of engagement, low block, defensive line, lower, defensive line behavior, went for step up more, in order to compact the space between the defense and the midfield. So that where if the midfield is being beaten, someone else can fall in and make the field that compact. Okay, trigger press went for less often. Defensive transition, regroup. Tackling went for get stuck in. So that's basically that. Cross engagement went for stop crosses. Short goalkeeper distribution went for no. So that's basically that on this. So please, that's Haram football in FM26 with 3-5-2 formation. And basically, all I just want you to do for me, thanks for sitting through. All I want you to do for me is please click the subscribe button, because by doing that, you are pushing this channel forward, and at the same time, you are basically just helping me and encouraging me. Please leave a comment on what you want me to do or any other ideas. I'll really appreciate. Thanks very much, and see you in the next video. Peace and love.